What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Madalena, and in today's video we're gonna talk about free shipping on Vinted, which does not exist. Spoiler alert. So a lot of people have been asking me, how do I get free shipping? Everyone is asking for free shipping. I talked about this in a previous Vinted video. I will link it here so you can check it out, but that was just like briefly. Now I want to go a bit more in depth. My chair, it's squeaking. So I want to go a bit more in depth with this, because everyone that is asking free shipping on Vinted, this is bullshit. It doesn't exist. You can't just ship stuff for free, because every time you order something from Vinted, you'll be asked to pay a separate shipping. When you post an item on Vinted, you just post the money, like the price that you want to get. You don't put the shipping money in that too. This is not how it works on Vinted. They are making their own shipping price depending on the company that you can ship with. Depending on your countries, you have specific types of shipping, specific companies that can help you ship your product. The ones that make prepaid labels, it's just a set price. You cannot do anything about it. You can change your weight and that's it. And some people asked me to change the weight of the product just to ship it for cheaper. Don't do that, because when you go and drop the package and they check the weight of it, I don't know if they do this, but if they do, you will be in trouble, because you will have to pay more because the other person didn't want to pay more. So you will just lose money. On Vinted, you have prepaid shipping labels, and then you have the post office that you go and drop your package, and then you pay for the shipping, and then when the other person receives the product, then they will pay the amount of money that you paid for the shipping. Vinted will ask you to put the receipt or a picture of the receipt or something like that in the conversation with the buyer, and then when the buyer receives the product, then Vinted will send the money to you for the shipping too, so you cannot send it for free. And then the third one is custom. You do whatever you want, or you ship it in person, then it's free shipping, yes, because you ship it in person. But that's not the case all the time, because people that buy your products, they're not in the same country as you sometimes, or they're in the other corner of the country, so you cannot ship it in person. This makes me so angry because I see people asking me, how do you ship for free? You can't. The only thing that you can do when they pay for your product and they ask you to do free shipping, I will say it again, you have your product 20 euros, then you have your shipping 5 euros. So in total the buyer will pay 25 euros. You will get the 20 euros for your product, and then the 5 euros will go to the shipping company. So like I said, when you post your product, you will ask for 20 euros like you want to receive, and the shipping is gonna be separate, and it's gonna be set by Vinted. You don't have to put the shipping price in your price for the item. There is a solution. So if your product is 20 euros, shipping 5 euros, you could make your product 15 euros, then you lose 5 euros, but then the buyer pays 20 euros in total, like 15 and the 5 shipping, it's 20, so it's actually 5 euros less for the buyer to pay, but then it's 5 euros less that you get. So I think that this thing you should decide for yourself if you want to make the product cheaper. Of course, there is always a solution to put a bigger price for your item, and then if someone is asking for free shipping, you can say, okay, I will cut this 5 euros off for shipping, and then in total you'll pay the same amount that I'm asking for the product, and maybe that way the buyers are gonna be more like, ooh, that's a good deal for me, I will buy it. But I don't think that's the case, because people, let's be honest, I want cheap stuff, you want cheap stuff, everyone wants cheap stuff. Cheap stuff? My god. Cheap stuff. Why would you pay more when you can have it for less? That's everyone is thinking, I guess. Or that's my thinking, mostly. What I would say is lower your price for the item, so then it will be like the same amount in the end for the buyer. Or you can post your item a bit more expensive, but yeah, sometimes they won't buy it because you put it more expensive, because not everyone is thinking I want free shipping. So it's like ups and downs here. I don't know what to choose. You have to decide this for yourselves, guys. But The point is you cannot ship it for free, and this is a solution that you can do for the buyer to be more satisfied. So that was it from me, guys. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up so it will help me too, and consider to subscribe for more tips for Vinted or other random videos that I post, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!